So we are heading towards Park Wood. You've heard of this before, in Coventry in the United Kingdom. But more than that, I've had a microphone, a lapel mic, arrive this morning, and so this is a little test really. There's quite a wind blowing towards me. Normally you have to turn with your back to the wind to try and reduce it, but this is a little experiment to see whether it's made the wind noise any better. Nobody likes wind noise, but I can assure you I haven't had any baked beans at all. But we will we'll ignore that comment and move on. Just look at the greens now. Look at the greens. Aren't they beautiful, as I once said before? Lovely, lovely greens now. And we've been walking, of course, since the current situation, and watched this actually go green week by week. So I haven't filmed this part. I've usually filmed inside the woods, but I thought this is the way to the woods, and we go across a little tiny bridge here and a stream with lots, not a stream, it's more of a puddle really, but every year the frogs come here, and in here are millions of tadpoles. You can see some of them coming to the top for a gulp of air. It's not the best. And then some over the other side here seem to prefer to be amongst all these weeds and leaves. So yes, it looks quite mucky. I think there have been children fishing here. So off we go towards the woods. We'll go past the Bluebells. The light is in a better position today. The other day I did a video that went into the sun, and I think it was a bit stupid really. I should have come back the other way. So even the oaks are out with this lovely olive colour. Look at that. That one's a bit behind. I don't know what that is. Maybe hazel. Could be hazel. Who knows? And of course the cowslips are all around here. Not many people about. There's somebody over there in a delicate shade of pink going the other way, miles away from us. And look at that. That's just exquisite. Now that's a new word, you see. I haven't used that for a while. It's exquisite. And here's the first hint that we're moving towards where all the bluebells are. One little hint of blue here. There. And over there, a lovely bunch of cowslips. You can just see them in the distance. Some along the path here as well. That's all right, isn't it? Now I'm getting... Thank you, dear. Irene getting a little excited over the cowslips. Look at these. They are everywhere. The shorter ones seem to be near the path, and some of them... Those were nice. I filmed some of those the other day. Look at those lovely pink jobbies. You'll know what they are. I don't know what they are. But aren't they nice? Beautiful. Yes, the oak are coming out now. These ones are behind those other ones a little bit, I think, because they're more shaded. Just look at that tree. That's an ash, that is. Just look at it. That's a great grandfather if I ever saw one. He's been there for a long, long while. I bet he's been there for 200 years at least, maybe longer. He's seen far more history than you or I will ever see. And they just go on from year to year, regardless. Now we're going down. Well, of course, I said the sun was in a better position, but to be quite honest, in some ways it's filming better in the shade. Isn't this beautiful? Just look at this for a picture. Walking down. I know I've done this a few times, but I've got a bit of a fixation with these woods now, because in some ways these are a godsend. Because we are close to them, we can walk here, and it's very de-stressing. Not that I was very stressed, to be honest, but it's just relaxing, perhaps is a better term. Look at the sun shining through onto the trees. The fragrance from these bluebells is beautiful. I don't know how the mic was right at the beginning, whether there was the sound from the wind on the mic or whether it worked. I will have to listen later. You'll have to tell me what you think, or whether it was a waste of money. Old dead tree. He's seen his best days, like a few of us actually. Now what is this one here? Look at that, there's a holly tree growing in amongst the roots of whatever that is. It's enormous. Oh, it's an oak, of course, a craggy oak. Wonderful. I'm amazed that so many people like this, because yeah, I said there was a holly tree right in amongst it. Look at the big one the other side as well. Yeah, I've got some lovely comments about these. I sometimes wonder whether people are doing it tongue-in-cheek. Perhaps I shouldn't be cynical. Because basically I'm doing similar things most days. It's good to hear that we flattened the curve, but no reason to give up on what we're doing. What we're doing is working, so we need to keep at it, so we're told. I think we can see these bluebells better than when the sun's on them, if I'm honest. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, sorry. They are exquisite. There we are. Yes, they are exquisite. And again, we have a look over there, right through the woods, you can see. Oh, the smell of these. The fragrance is so tremendous. It's wonderful. Thank heaven for little bluebells. They grow up in the most delightful way. Thank heaven for bluebells. They grow up in the most delightful way. Their little bells and eyes are so appealing. One they will flash and send you crashing through the ceiling. Where's my lady? She must turn up. She'll stop this awful noise. I'm sorry about that. Yes, bluebells, that's what we were on. Maybe I should do an adaptation of that. And the bluebells are beautiful. Well, as we look back, oh, my wife is taking bluebell pictures now. As we look back along here, I think we'll say bye for today from Parkwood in Coventry. And thank you for watching. A special thank you, as I always say, for those who have subscribed or are about to subscribe. And it's bye from Dave and Irene as well. Bye.